all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to give a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask, and we're also going to ask the question of why. The answer is yes or no. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no and why reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the angel light, reading number 2 with the lepidolite, reading number 3 with the pink opal, reading number 4 with the blue lace agate, and reading number 5 with the garnet. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the angel light. Your first message of the reading is support is all around you. So whether that is coming from your guides, the universe, your friends, your family, there is support for you whenever you need it. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. I am going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups talks about looking at things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are. Sometimes not seeing what's right in front of you. Next, we have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords talks about feeling anxiety with regards to the future. How's it going to work? How's it going to play out? What's going to happen? That sort of thing. Kind of an energy of anxiety. And I'm not talking about a diagnosis. I'm talking about fear, feeling fear about how things play out. Next, we have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups talks about a soulmate connection. Whether it is romantic or other connection, it is a soul connection. So some of you may be asking about that or just stepping into a new soul connection. Next, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Excuse me. The 8 of Pentacles talks about work. You putting in the work and being rewarded for that work. Next, we have the Wheel. The Wheel talks about luck and fate guiding you forward. And it's represented by a medicine wheel here, so it has some healing aspects to it too. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That talks about a new beginning in the material realm that has a positive impact on your material situation. This could be a new job. It could be a new role at your company you work for now. It could be you starting your own business. There's lots of ways it can manifest, but it is something new starting that has a positive impact on your material realm. So looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have that fear about the future in there, but the rest of it's pretty positive. You're going to have to work for it for sure. Whatever it is you're asking about, there's probably going to be work involved, but the answer does appear to be yes to whatever question you ask tarot. Now, let's ask why. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us why. The answer is yes for group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Palace of Swords, that talks about taking time, thinking about what you're going to do next, what actions you're going to take, meditating, figuring out what the best path in front of you is. Ace of Cups, there is a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling. This could be a new relationship starting. It could be you starting a new job that has an emotional aspect tied into it. Page of Cups, that is fun, socialization, you enjoying good time with your friends, having fun. And finally, the Six of Cups, that talks about looking back, recognizing your growth. It can also talk about reconnecting to your past, reconnecting to your childhood even. So it looks like the answer to your question is yes, and it's got very positive aspects. The answer is yes because you've spent time thinking about where you want to go, what you want to do, and what action you want to take. It says yes because you're starting a new emotional beginning. This could be a relationship. We've got that Two of Cups down in there, so this could be yes to a new relationship you're starting. This could be yes because you are focusing on fun and friendship and beautiful social energy. And it is yes because you've grown into the answer being yes. So that is the why for group number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with a lepidolite. Your first message of the reading is to recall your dreams. So whether that is asking you to remember what you're dreaming at night because messages are coming through that way, or it's asking you to remember your hopes and dreams to keep you on focus on your path, it's important to recall your dreams one way or the other. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That'll get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that is filled with emotions. Kind of your cup runs over with positive emotions here. So something starts that's got a significant emotional connection. Next, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about fighting. The fighting could be in a new relationship if that Ace of Cups is signifying a new relationship. It could be fighting for what you want. It could be general controversy. It has a fighting energy to it. Next, we see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. Normally romantic in nature, like taking things to the next level in your relationship. It can also be kind of a proposal to in your work life, to lead a team or to move up in some way, to take on an additional role, kind of to increase what you do. Next, we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about spending time by yourself, focusing on your energy, really focusing on your higher self and your spiritual growth. Next, we see the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about being appreciated for what you do. Normally, it is an appreciation for monetary. Normally it's a monetary appreciation for whatever it is you're doing. So like it's a raise or a promotion or that sort of thing. With the way it's touching the Knight of Cups, that just kind of signifies that there is a significant chance that that proposal in the Knight of Cups is related to your work life in some way. And then topping everything off, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about stuck energy. It talks about a stalemate, some situation that you can't see your way out of. Now, what's interesting here is the Two of Swords. Those swords are stabbing the Three of Coins through the neck, the Three of Pentacles, taking out that, and then also kind of running through the chest and the heart area of the Knight of Cups. So the stuck energy is kind of overcoming those energies underneath it because of the way the swords go through it. With the Hermit being included in this as well, and the fighting of the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords kind of taking out the positive cards underneath it, I feel like the answer to your question is most likely no. Now, let's ask why. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us why the answer is no for group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Star talks about healing and a gift from the divine. So the answer being no is either exactly what you wanted, or it's no for your best benefit, for your healing, for things that maybe the universe, hasn't disclosed to you yet. Four of Wands, that talks about things, doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to. It can represent marriage. It can represent career. It's something you want to commit to. The answer to your question is no, and you having the desire to commit to something is part of the reason why. The Page of Wands, that's reconnecting to your passions. The answer to whatever you're asking is no, because it opens the door to reconnecting to your passions, whether this be romantic passions of the past or creative passions that you've moved away from, like that recall your dreams, maybe stepping back into those creative passions. And the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about letting go of something so that something better can come in. The answer to your question is no, because you need to let go of whatever it is you're asking about so that you can move on to something better. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the pink opal. Your first message of the reading is to be kind to yourself. So make sure you are showing yourself the same kindness you'd be showing to your best friend, even more so. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see. We'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Star. The Star talks about healing and a gift from the divine. So beautiful healing energy and wonderful things coming in from the universe. Next, we have strength. Strength says your strength will be there to get you through whatever it is you're going through. You have the strength to overcome anything in front of you. And then topping everything off, we have the Sun. The Sun talks about beautiful, positive growth energy. You are growing in a very positive energy. It's just kind of exponential growth. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a very solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Very positive, very solid yes. Now let's ask why. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 3, please show us why the answer to their question is yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ten of Swords, because something has ended, something is over, something is done. This could be a relationship that's over and done so that the light can shine on you and you can grow and kind of move out of a toxic energy. This could be a job that ended that was very toxic energy for you. It could be a karmic cycle even. Something ended, something is over, something is done. And that is why the answer is yes, because beautiful energy is coming in after whatever difficult thing you've been through is over. Palace of Wands, living in a place of your passions. The answer is yes, because the universe is trying to open doors to you living in a place where you really focus on your passions. King of Cups, that talks about love, true, genuine love. It can represent a person, could be you, could be someone you're dealing with. The answer to your question is yes, because the universe is bringing this love into your realm. And Judgment. Judgment talks a second chance. So the answer to your question is yes, because you are rising from the ashes like the phoenix into a second chance. Whatever has happened is over, it's done. You're getting a second chance at passion and love, and it is full of beautiful, bright, positive energy. So that is why your answer is yes. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the blue lace agate. Your first message of the reading is to find your calm. So that calm comes from inside you. You got to find it. That's where it is. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the star. Interesting. The star talks about healing and a gift from the divine. Next, we have strength. Strength is your strength. It says that you have got the capability to deal with any and everything that's in front of you right now. Next, we have the moon. The moon talks about some nervousness to make decisions. It talks about your guides talking to you through your dreams. It says that you have to make whatever decision it is, and your guides are going to bring in that assistance, and your strength is going to be there for you as well, since you've got that strength underneath it. Next, we see the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands talks about things being overwhelming. Right now, you guys are dealing with some real significant overwhelming energy. Now, on top of that comes out the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about spending time with friends, having fun, social situations. I kind of feel like with the way she's kind of standing on the back of the Ten of Wands, it talks about you kind of looking like you're okay on the surface, but hiding the overwhelmed energy that you're dealing with. And then topping everything off, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles says you have stable material situations, but you need to not cling to your money. Don't worry about it. Let it flow in and out like it needs to. Don't create an abundance blockage for yourself by clinging to your money. Just, accept that you have a stable foundation and the money will be there when you need it. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, we definitely have the hesitancy to make decisions in the moon, and we have an overwhelming energy in the Ten of Wands. But the star and the strength and the stability from the Four of Pentacles, I feel like all kind of pulls together. The answer to your question is yes. There's some guidance in here that says you're kind of hiding your overwhelmed energy behind a beautiful smile and social engagement, and you are hesitant to make the decisions that are going to lead you forward, which is probably why you're feeling really overwhelmed. Now, let's see why the answer is yes, because it does look like a yes. Not as strong as the other yeses that we've had in this reading. When I first saw the star and strength come out, I mixed up the cards after each reading, and that was how reading number 3 started. So I wondered if it was going to be the same, but this is not the same strength of a yes for sure. It's still positive though. It still does look like a yes. There's just some stuff you got to deal with. Now let's ask why the answer is yes. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us why the answer is yes for group number 4. 7 of Swords talks about hanging on to things, and it says that something undisclosed may be going on in the background. Palace of Cups, that talks about needing to meditate and focus on what it is you really want. 3 of Coins, that talks about being appreciated for your work. So some of you may be asking questions about jobs, about promotions, that sort of thing. You're going to be appreciated for what you do in your life in the material realm. So that is why the strong yes, or that is why the yes is coming in for some of you. And Judgment, that talks about a second chance. Rising from the ashes, like the phoenix here, into a second chance, getting a second chance. So the answer being yes, maybe not what you're looking for some of you, with the 7 of Swords and the hanging on and the something undisclosed. I feel like yes may be like not the answer you were hoping for, but it has to do with someone hiding something. The answer is yes. For those of you that have touched like a deeper emotional portion of yourself to figure out how to make these decisions and to follow the direction you want to go. Those of you asking about jobs, very positive, going to be receiving material things in your material realm, and that has to do with the answer being yes. And then some of you stepping into a second chance, and that is why your answer is yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Garnet. Your first message of the reading is to ignite your passion. So whatever you can do to fan the flames of your passions, specifically your creative passions, that is where some of your energy should go. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a beginning, new ideas, where you take action. So you get the new idea and then you put the action behind it to start that new beginning. So something that you're starting with your energy, with your ideas, and those new ideas coming into you now. Next, we have Strength. Strength says you are strong enough to deal with whatever situation you're dealing with. You have got the strength to deal with what's in front of you. Next, we have the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles suggests that you should treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to draw in that abundance that you desire. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest, treat yourself to a little bit of something luxurious in that light, and that'll draw in that energy. Next, we have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands can represent marriage. It represents doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to, something you would choose to give your energy to. And then topping everything off, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about falling in love. Passion meets emotion and the whirlwind. That ignite your passion, that is where you're headed. Your passions are leading you somewhere. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, this is a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's see why. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us why the answer is yes for group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Knight of Coins. That talks about opportunity that's out in the future. So the answer is yes, because it leads to future opportunities for you. The Lovers. That is the soulmate connection, normally romantic soulmates. So the answer is yes, because you're either asking about a soulmate or whatever you're asking about leads you into a soulmate connection. The World, that is completion. All 5 elements plus consciousness, that's significant completion. Can also talk about finishing a karmic cycle, and that has something to do with your answer being yes. And then the King of Swords. The King of Swords can represent a person. If it does, the person's very intelligent, very analytical, very action-driven. It can also represent some challenges. The answer to your question may be yes, because it's part of a challenge that you're currently dealing with. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.